Welcome everybody. Today's a very special day. I've been waiting for this day for many months now. And that is because Shiren the Wanderer has a new game in the series. This one is the Mystery Dungeon of Serpentcoil Island. So for those of you who know about this game series, it's been almost a decade for us North Americans for a new entry into the series. Anyone in Japan, they've been waiting over 10 years, I think closer to 13. So this one's coming out for Switch today. It is out today for Switch, and we finally get to play it together. This is a very tactical, grid-based exploration, dungeon delving, rogue-like game. So it's very unforgiving traditionally, which I like about the game. And so let's jump into it, and I will tell you guys more about my experience of the game and everything, but I'm just so excited, so let's not waste too much time here. So we're starting up with a little intro here. It's been several months since we left Tsukikage village. I hope that's how you say it. And yep, we're still on our journey, like always. We've gone over mountains and across rivers, and now here we are, walking along the road leading to a distant shore. Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves, have we? This is Copa, one of our few remaining talking ferrets. Always Copa. And this is my traveling partner, Hixel. Hey, I did get to name him. Usually he's named Shiren, of course. Hixel the Wanderer. Love it. We go wherever the winds of Kron, the god of travelers, takes us. Usually it's nice and carefree, drifting from place to place. But this time, things are looking a little bit different. Oh my goodness. They're just not even gonna look up at me. They just walk like facing the ground. They don't even look up. Do you folks live around here? You don't look so good. Is something wrong? Yeah, we're all locals, but the thing is, girl, are they hungry? Oh, so hungry we can barely keep going. Where the hell are they going? Oh, well, if that's the case, you don't mind, do you, Hixel? Yes. Here, we'll share our food with you. Help yourself. Give him the meat bun. Ah, onigiri! A whole heap of them. Chomp, 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 munch, 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 gulp, 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 gulp. So good. Delicious. They are happy now. That really hit the spot. You really saved us. Thank you so much. You're kind of welcome. I kind of wanted those myself. Don't worry about it. But how do you end up in such a sorry state? Just take a look around. It's terrible around here. The land's parched far as the eye can see. Now that you mention it, I guess it is pretty dry around here. Hasn't rained in a mighty long while. No rain means no crops. No, there's a local legend called the Sun's Ire. Sun's Ire? Oh boy, see? There's the god of sunshine, goes by the name Kokatsu. Legend has it that when the clouds blocked his sunlight, Kokatsu got good and angry, banished them all away. Uh-oh. Smog, global warming? Huh? You don't say. So the ongoing drought is Kokatsu's divine wrath. Drought. Huh, you're not going to eat all of them? We'll give the rest as an offering to Kokatsu. Oh boy, hopefully it might help quell his anger. Yes, he loves onigiri, I heard. You really got it rough, don't you? Even so, thank you too. We'll live to see another day. We're not gonna let this drought beat us. We'll never forget your kindness either. Love it. Thanks a bunch. Alright, let's go fight some stuff, bro. I wish we could do more for them. Yeah. Well, they're happy now, so I guess that's enough. True. Well, now we're the ones who are gonna starve. Sigh. Oh well, not the first time we've gone hungry. Yep, even so, we can keep our spirits high and keep going. Why, you ask? Because once we find some treasure, we'll be able to feast on as many onigiri as we want. So true. Is this? Yes, the salty sea breeze. Hixel, it's the ocean. Come on, let's go. Love it. That's right. The place we're headed to now is a small island called Serpentcoil Island. Woo! Rumor has it pirates hid loot all over the island. Love it. We're here for the loot. Give me the loot. And somewhere in the depths lurks a huge monster with an amazing treasure in its belly. Of course. Naturally, when a story like that gets around, yep, lots of tough treasure hunters flock the island. We didn't know if we should give such a tale much credit, but then one day Hixel and I received a vision. Ooh, we saw monsters of Serpentcoil Island, and from inside its belly, please help me, you're my only hope. Uh-oh, who's that? A girl crying for help. Who dat? Back at the Kobami Valley, Hixel alone had a vision about Golden Condor. Both Hixel and I saw this one, so there's no doubt. The rumor said that there was a treasure in the monster's gut. Did it mean the girl? Whatever, we'll save her first and figure out the details later. Onward to Serpentcoil Island! Shiren the Wanderer! Hell yeah! Let's go! I will press that any button. Some considerable time later, while our heroes finally made to Mount Jatu summit, and the inmost recesses of the Serpentcoil Island, but their adventure didn't go as planned. Boom. Thud. Hixel, are you okay? Come on, you gotta get up. Hixel, it's coming for us. Roar! Thud, thud, thud. Love it. Yeah, so there's definitely some graphical upgrades. Usually it's looking a little bit more 2D-like. I actually didn't play the last one that much. The Dice one or something. Something about Dice Tower, I think it was. Wait, what? You don't know what happened? You just got walloped a minute ago. So I actually haven't played all the games in the series. I was excited for this one though. Seriously, you don't remember? Did you hit your head? Is it amnesia? Let me explain. No, there's too much. Let me sum up. After we arrived at Serpentcoil Island, we took a boat to Shakuba Beach to begin our search. We faced tons of fearsome monsters in the dungeon and used tons of items. We've been pushed to the limit, but we made it all the way here, and now all that's left is to defeat the monster over there. You're kidding. We get to see the final boss already? Oh damn, that does look pretty mean. It has a lot of people that have been slashing at it. Look at all those wounds. This one's tough. It already defeated the other adventurers who got here first. The monster with an amazing treasure in its belly. Jakaku! I ain't scared. Okay, I'm a little bit scared about that. Please help me! Hey, that's the girl who we saw before! Alright, let's fight. I'm ready. So is there actually treasure in there or not? Whatever, we need to defeat it. True. I mean, he's gonna eat you if not. Uh-oh. Rambo. He's changing element types. Everything's getting all warped. Okay. Okay, there's a green Charizard. The monster dragged us into its domain and it called for backup. Pull yourself together, Hixel. We've got some items left, but we're still in a tough spot. Let's go, partner. Holy crap, unless we have a Master Sword plus 99, I don't think we're gonna get through this. Basic controls: L to move, which is left stick, I think. A to attack. X to open the main menu. I like to use the D-pad in this game because it's grid-based. So there's an item right over here. That is a wand. Everything is turn-based, if you're not familiar. So every move really counts. If I remember the controls right from the games I have played, we can hold on to one of the shoulder buttons to go diagonal. Sweet. Oh, crap. I meant to just look. How do I just look? Examine, condition. Y is look. Okay, so I can press Y to look around. I'm in a really bad position, actually. I'm in a really bad position. Can I take a look at my items? So I have a sword, I have a shield, fortune bracelet, gain 1 experience every turn, equipping 2 doubles the effect. We have a rock, we have some onigiri. Paralyzing staff will freeze them in place for a couple of enough turns. Sluggish will make them slower, so they have to wait 2 turns before they can do anything, unless they're already fast. So all of these are very, very familiar items to me. This one flies at an enemy. So I'm going to probably... Oh god. I'm beside 2 people right now. That didn't help. I'm gonna go like this. It takes 41 damage per hit. So we can do inventory paralyzing staff. Oh god, there's no way I'm getting out of this. If we go like this, I'm thinking this guy's poison, and poison is pretty nasty in this game. So I'm gonna paralyze him too. The jack-o'-lantern can follow me. Oh my god. There's no way I'm getting out of this. Let's see how much we do with a slash. 25. We're dead. We're dead. I collapsed. Yike-a-roni. Hixel, you okay? Hey. Ah, are you awake? Rustle. Yes, roguelike. I get it. We respawn. How are you feeling? Does it hurt anymore? You're fine? What a relief. You really had me worried there. Looks like you're all right. Goro the Wanderer. He looks like he's been beat up a couple times, let's be honest. Surprise! Whenever someone collapses in the dungeon, they somehow end up here. Azuma the Wanderer. Ukon the Samurai, so he's not a wanderer, he's a samurai. Whatever that difference is. Minus all their gear and items, of course. Literally back to level 1. Yup, roguelike, baby! Still, you reach Mount Jatu's summit on your first try. Color me impressed. Hey, I say that all the time. I guess I'm Yasuke the pirate. That's the person I'm connecting with. Couldn't beat Jikaku though. Yep, would have been nice if you had. Well, oh shut it, none of you could even reach Jikaku in the first place. Yeah, put him in their place. So aside from the obvious outcome, how did your adventure go? Yeah, about that. Took a little while to explain everything. What? He forgot everything up to the battle with Jikaku? What the frick? His memory hasn't come back? He's operating off of adrenaline, no memory. I hope we could get some info to help us through Mount Jatu, but I guess not. Well, no helping it. Come on, let's get some drinks! Yeah! Respawn, have a couple drinks, go back into the dungeon. Don't take it too hard, it's amazing you made it as far as you did on your first try. You're easy on the eyes too. Whoa, landlady! Hold on, actually if we can get free rent, maybe it's worth it. So I'll keep rooting for you. Suzuna, we need some drinks over here. One moment, Suzuna. No, give me a drink first. Good luck. Aw, how cute. Meet cute. Yo, give me a drink first. I want it. Oh, we walk fast. Hold on to B to run. Yep. Same controls. I love it. I love it. Suzuna! Why can't I go over there? I guess it's, we have to exit then go into the bar. Oh, come on. Are you the ones who challenged Akuku? Yes. What is it, Team Rocket? Who's asking? For real, is this Team Rocket? I am Contembo. Heed my words, I will not allow you to slay Shikaku. Why? Doing so will lead to the destruction of this very island. Oh, conspiracy theorists. What? How in the world could that ever happen? You pillagers, blinded by your greed, will only bring ruin. If you dare challenge Shikaku, you'll have to go through me and my disciples. Remember that. It's like a mixture of like Team Rocket and just conspiracy theorists maybe. But they could be right. They could be right. I haven't made an opinion yet. Shh, not those goons again. Talk about a pain in the neck. What was that all about? Contembo guy said something about disciples? There's a bunch of reclusive monks who live on the island, some kind of kakatsu worshippers. The name sounds familiar. Kakatsu is the god of sunshine. You know the drought? They believe it's Kakatsu's will and act as his followers in hopes of getting some of his power. Oh, okay. And his stuff about Jikaku and destroying the island? Your guess is as good as mine. Now that I think about it, the island really is different from the dried up mainland. The river, the mountain, there's plenty of water. I suppose so. Not sure why the drought hasn't reached here. I bet a lot of people came this way because of it. Which has Contenbo, I have to get that name right, Contenbo and his gang all up in arms. We're all just looking for treasure, but they act like we're invaders and keep attacking us, and you two should watch your backs around them. Yo, I got this. I got it covered. That's right. Whatever he just said. Just like you said, a real pain in the neck. Alright, let me have a drink. Kappa, what do you got to say? Contenbo. He said defeating Jikoku would destroy the island. Well, no matter what, there's no not like there's any way of knowing. True. We go into the bar. This guy is exclaiming something. We gotta see our one and only. I heard Contenbo came to bother you. So the island will be destroyed if Jikaku is defeated? That's hard to believe. Sounds like Contenbo doesn't want Jikaku defeated for his own reasons. Suzuna? Yes. Oh, you know what? Grandpa Uzu might give you some onigiri. You can munch on it during your exploration. It's just like the DS game I played. They always give you an onigiri to start off with. Okay, where is he? Is this Grandpa? He looks too young to be Grandpa. Give me an onigiri. Chef Suzuki. If someone collapses in the dungeon, you'll always end up outside without their belongings. Yep. Don't let him get to you. He's a chump. So even though you reached Jikaku, all you got was amnesia? Knowledge and experience matters the most in most dungeons. That's why we gather and exchange information. What is this guy saying? I heard Jikaku's an exquisite treasure in his belly. Same. How come this divider is gone now? What the frick? Alright, let's go find Grandpa, because I need that onigiri for real. Sacred tree. Cool, it's worshipped. What's your name? Yuzuki, beach girl. Big tree here, sacred site. It's called Dragon's Navel. If it was really a navel, it might be a mighty Audi. People say it's blessed by Kron, god of travelers, so we all pay homage to it. Homage? You're a wanderer, aren't you? Why not pay respects before your next journey? Okay. Kneel before the big navel. Nope. This is storage box, warehouse, sick. So yeah, in these games there's a warehouse system where in very specific conditions you can send things back to the village and then you can take it with you the next time you adventure. Of course, there's a whole strategy behind like, do I want to keep saving and have one ultra run? Or do I just like keep taking the things I take back to try to get further and further with whatever I was able to save? And also in the dungeon, it's like, you want to send back your items at a good time because if you keep holding on to it, maybe you can get further, but at the same time, if you don't know what's ahead of you, you could die with it in your inventory, then lose it. That's the whole thing with the mystery dungeon here. So I know how this thing works. I'm not gonna read all of the text because I really want to get into the dungeon. I'll take a look at the warehouse. As you travel, yeah, you may cross towns with the warehouse. Items can be stored here. Items placed in the warehouse won't be lost even if you collapse. Yep. Same thing, even like the same size, I believe. They might have the same size of the starting warehouse. What's your name? Ishi. Hey, Kakatsu worshippers are as bad as monsters. They attack anyone they want, even wanderers like you. On top of that, they're all scheming and plotting. Just ignoring them might be risky. I agree, bro. Where's my onigiri? Hey, you look old. Do you have onigiri? Hey, it's Grandpa Uzu. Here, have this, young one. We got onigiri. So there is a hunger mechanic in this, and if you are at 0 hunger, wait, if you have 0 fullness and you keep battling or moving around, you lose 1 HP per turn kind of thing. So it's definitely a mechanic we've seen in other games, of course. This is the first game I had personally played with it in it, the initial Shiren the Wanderer game. Items cannot be used in town, use them in the dungeon or warehouse. Yep. Who are you? Satoko, onigiri is very yummy. Yes, it is. Let's see what else there is in the town, just in case I need to know. Run in place, recover HP fast. Right. So I can hold on to B and A to skip turns, basically, and that's how you heal HP. But you lose fullness, and also all the monsters get to have multiple turns as you're resting, of course. Okay, anything else I need to take a look at? Oh my god, there's a whole other side. 30 floors! Did you really go through 30 floors? I don't think the whole dungeon is 30 floors. I'm sure it's more than 30 floors. That would be an extremely, extremely short dungeon. Okay, I think we're going in. Everyone excited? Shiren's excited. aka Hixel in my file here. Please let me go. The entrance to Serpentcoil Island's dungeon. You still can't remember? One step at a time then, have a look at the map. Yeah, baby, an overview of Serpentcoil Island, though it's lacking a lot of info. I'm all good with that. Shukuba Beach, where we are right now. And then that is the summit of Mount Jetu. A lot of effort going all the way up there. It's not gonna stop us this time. That being said, I guess we shouldn't be too hasty. We are still not back in shape yet. Let's go to the gym, do some bicep curls. Let's focus on exploring. You can fill out the details of the map as we go. Knowledge and preparation are key to conquering dungeons after all. Let's go, partner. Let's do it. So far, you can now go to Sasoro Bay. So far, very, very true to the experience I had in the previous games. Use destination selection to go to Dungeons and Towns, Serpentcoil Island. Single dungeon is divided into multiple sections, and information about each island is displayed. Average conquered level. Summarize information about the completion level for that section. Okay. Completion rate. Oh boy. It's gotta be 100%. Just kidding. Selecting self will display information about yourself. Selecting everyone will display the information collected about other online players. I love it. Okay. Let's just enter Sasoro Bay, baby. First floor. Mystery Dungeon is a strange place where placement of terrain, monsters, and items on the ground change every time you enter. Roguelike! You can progress through the dungeon by finding stairs or exit that are located somewhere on the floor. In the dungeons, enemies will take one move whenever you take one move. Turns will always be taken in order, so plan your moves carefully and don't feel rushed to act. Of course. Thank you. So we got this fish dude over here. Let's check our inventory. We just have onigiri and we can always punch. So I'm gonna let him come to me. Punchy? What the hell? HP is a representation of your health. If HP falls to 0, you collapse and fail your adventure. Use items like herb to recover health before it gets dangerously low. When turns pass as a result of moving, HP is restored. If you find yourself in danger, run from monsters and recover your HP. That's right. Or we can also rest. So that is a corridor. And so inside the dungeons, items on the ground can be picked up and carried. Picked up items can be used via inventory in the X menu or by pressing B to open up your inventory. Yes, sir. We can also hold on to B. What I'm doing here is holding on to B so that we can speed walk. It will walk you straight in the direction you press until there is like a fork in the road or some kind of decision to be made. It's like not a straight run anymore. So it stopped me here because I can either go, you know, there's other directions to go or other things to investigate at that point of that map. Here, I'm just gonna rest for one. So he comes to me. I would like this sword before I fight you, but then that would put him at an advantage. Oh crap, I rested for too many. I died already. Do you guys see that? My first run was literally like 15 turns. LOL. I got something. I was just pressing A through because I want to play again. Okay, so we have an archives. The following can be checked in the adventure log. The monsters encountered, the threat level. Okay. I don't get the threat level thing, but it looks like it was very small, perhaps. Mammal, spearfish, yep. Let's just go back in. I'm sure they're gonna yell at me for dying. I don't need all this lip, okay? Lose all your accumulated Gitan, which is money. Keep challenging, yeah. I can't believe my first run was so poor. I apologize to everybody watching that I did so poorly. This next one will be better. I'll stop talking so much. Punchy. Alright, let's see what this scroll is. It is a trap eraser scroll. So yeah, any on the floor there can be traps. You don't see them normally. The way you reveal them is by stepping on them, of course. Sometimes they don't trigger, but if they do trigger, they do random effects, of course. And then the other way of revealing them is by punching over them or attacking over them. At least in the other games, I'm sure it's the same in this game. Or you can use like a scroll or other item effects to reveal the traps. Traps being revealed is actually a really important thing for farming. in the other games, because you can use traps to farm things. There's actually some traps that you may want to trigger. There's some that like spawn treasures or spawn more enemies and stuff like that, which if you're like doing a stall run or a farming run, I have found that finding the traps and revealing them and maybe using them to your advantage has been something that I've done in the past. Okay, these guys are way too strong. Crap, I'm gonna die. So we want to go diagonal. Can I go diagonal here? You can do diagonal over the bridge, so I have to remember that, because if we were to walk just straight, he would have killed us, because he would have walked diagonally to catch up to us, then attack us. I think he does 7 damage per attack, so I'm gonna punch him. Thank God we leveled up. We reached level 2. I'm gonna rest to recover my HP there. This guy's sleeping. I'm gonna sneak up. Boom! Haha. Peace. Yeah, you don't want to do the... Oh god. You don't want to do the fast walk too much, especially in an unexplored area, because you might run into enemies and you might fast walk right into a bad situation. So I put them in the corridor here or on the bridge so that I can like fight them one at a time. Super common strategy in these games. Just walk into a corridor and fight the enemies one by one. There are situations where that doesn't actually work out for you, and the monsters might have kind of a favoritism to people being stuck in a corner, or not in a corner, but in a single lane walkway. But I feel pretty safe fighting these monsters in a single line type of thing. Level 3. So on the map, there's a little green thing indicating that that's the path to the next place. So let's proceed. So Zorobe, you, companion roamer, monster, item, exit, trap. So yeah, they just told you everything. All of the icons are exactly the same as what I remember as well. So nothing new there for me. Yeah, I use a D-pad to walk, so I'm not completely efficient with walking patterns. Because to be completely efficient with using your turns, you would be walking diagonal like most of the time. But I only use diagonal if I have to be a little bit more strategic about where I'm walking because there's enemies on the screen or whatever. What's up? Peace. Hey, what's up, dude? Say, is your stomach growling? No, I have literally like 50 onigiri. How about something to munch on? If you happen to have a narrow escape scaff, nope, I don't. I'll trade my onigiri for it. No, I don't have it. Sorry, bro. I just had to hold on to B, which is also the fast walk, to switch places with them. At least that's the way you used to do it, and my muscle memory just kicked in. I held on to B to do it. So we got an empathetic staff. I wonder if that is already... How do we sort? Y is sort. Okay. I wonder if this is not appraised yet. In this game, there's a lot of things that won't be appraised and it will just be called something random. And usually you have to identify it, but it looks like this one is already identified. So empathetic staff will shoot out a magic bullet, causing damage taken to be dealt to the attacker as well. Oh, I see. So it's like a pain share, a pain sharing spell. So if they hit you, they also get the same damage to them. That is what that particular staff does. Trap eraser scroll. We have 2 of them. Oh crap, I just stepped into a trap. Yeah, I know what the conditions are. So we can look at conditions by looking at this particular menu item. So I just got Shadowbound, stuck in one place. So Shadowbound is just not a paralysis, it's a movement trap, I guess you would call it. I can still act, so it's not a paralysis. It is just you can't move. Shadowbound. What's up, dude? Can I change the transparency of the map? Just a touch. Oops. Grid display, no. Tile marker. How do I do this? Can I do it? Window color, okay, whatever. It's just like a little bit too, what is the word, opaque? For my liking, but that's being very nitpicky of me. It's totally fine. So we got iron arrow. I think we can shoot them without a crossbow, etc. So we can equip this most likely, right? Set shortcut. ZA, ZL, and A. Press the button you want to assign, and then it will register the shortcut. Oops. So we can shoot this with ZA. I knew I could pick it up just from the other games, that's why I wasted it just to try it. So we have a couple of shortcut slots. We don't want to shoot you. We got some Gitan! 177, baby. Alright, I think that's the full map, so let's proceed. I can't believe I don't have a weapon yet. I'm a little bit freaked out here. Hold Y plus move to turn. Yes, all information can be previewed by checking how to play, and it is in the archives. Yep, I think I'm good. Power up grass. Does this give me temporary or permanent? Temporarily increases attack power. Okay. Oh god, we're seeing the jack-o'-lanterns who fly. This is usually a milestone in the game because they can fly over spaces in the wall and stuff like that. So they're very annoying because they don't have to follow the traditional traveling paths, and they hurt like crazy. I think one more punch will kill him. Thank god. We just leveled up. We do have to heal, so I'm gonna rest a little bit. Okay, that's enough. I can rest up the rest of it from just walking. What are you? Punch? Punch? Cool. We're walking, we're walking. This has never happened in the past games, I don't think. Like, they actually have pathways that needs to be walked diagonal. I don't think I've seen that before in the Shiren games. Oh, you're kidding. You do knockback? Alright, we're gonna shoot you, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, you're kidding! Oh, I'm dead. Warp targets with a magic bullet to the stairs and inflicts them with paralyzed status. Right. So this is kind of, this staff is useful, of course, to get out of sticky situations, but you're gonna have to deal with the monster later, for sure. So I'm gonna set the shortcut on this guy, oops, to B. And we're gonna get rid of that guy because I'm gonna die without getting rid of him. And we are going to run away. At this point, we are gonna run away so that we can heal HP at least enough to kill this dude. Oh, he was one-hit KO? Oh, damn. That can't be the same one that we had just fought just because we paralyzed him at the exit, unless he has gotten out of paralysis. I can't remember if that is what happens. So we're gonna shoot an arrow at you. Another. So it takes 2 arrows to kill that guy. Somewhere between 15 to 30 HP on that dude. The little sand shrew. Oh, he is paralyzed. Okay. I can probably get the hop on that particular one. We got another narrow escape staff, by the way. They do not stack. There's some way to make them stack, but I can't remember how. But yeah, each staff will have its own magic charge. I will deal with that sand shrew later. Sluggish trap I stepped on, but it didn't trigger. That little foot trap right there. Okay, we're done. You know what? I'll kill you for the XP. One-hit KO. Oh, crap! Shadowbound. Let's get out of here. We got the hop on this guy. Oh man, there's another one. How did that guy just get killed in one hit? That was weird. Oh wait, I was hitting him before. So I hit him for 7 there, so they have about 20 to 22 HP. Oh, you gotta be kidding. If I miss, I'm dead. Are you I should have put money on that. I should have freaking put money on that. That's ridiculous. Pit Mammal, Shintala, Pump Phantasm, and Armorodillo. That's ridiculous, guys. That's ridiculous. You really shouldn't take risks like that, so that was my bad. We are going back out, though. Give me a sword this time. A wooden sword, anything. Oh, what's this? Wait a minute. What's this thing? Go back. How come I have another dungeon? How do I go up there? View map. I can't go over here. How do I unlock it? Number of floors, 31 floors. Okay, maybe I have to do this one first. That's fine. So every dungeon has 31 floors, at least on the beach here. That's why they mentioned the 30 number in the text before. So every section has 30 floors, I guess. So I wonder if this game works the same way as the one I played in the past, where you would have to literally go through each dungeon every single time. You can't really skip, but it seems like maybe in this game you can skip to a higher level dungeon, or that's the way you traverse through the map. But the other one, you literally had to go through like all of it every single time. So that's a little bit interesting. I don't know if I love it or hate it yet. I'm sure it's fine. Lots of Giton, sorry. Getting my games mixed up here. This isn't Final Fantasy. Speedwalk. Someone give me a freaking sword, please. I'm begging you, give me a sword. So yeah, if you have enough food, there is a strategy to just farm the crap out of every single floor that you appear on. But they're usually, what happens is the god of adventuring, his name is like, it was mentioned already, Kor, or whatever. There's a breeze that passes by, and if you let the breeze go for too long, it will kill you. It will blow you right back to the village, and you lose everything even though you didn't die. You died from just like chilling around too much. I'm sure they haven't removed that mechanic. Otherwise, I think there's a whole bunch of things that can be abused. We have an onigiri scroll. Reading the scroll turns selected item into a large onigiri. Yeah, so if we get like a cursed item or a useless item and we're absolutely desperate for food, we can use that scroll to get some food. And a large onigiri will make you completely full. Although, you can increase your fullness amount, so you can increase that gauge to be more than 100. Are you crazy? Removal's trap unequips everything from you, so it doesn't really matter for us right now. But anyways, yeah, the fullness meter you can increase by eating. In the previous games, you would get it from eating onigiri, even if you're at fullness. So if you're at 100 out of 100 fullness and you eat an onigiri, it increases it by like 10 or something. It's kind of useful endgame. I might do that later when we start finding too many items, but right now I don't think I need to do that. I'm Kuka, the Wanderer. I kind of like your style. If you have any items you don't want, we can trade. Okay. Which item will you give me? Hold up, let me pick up the things right behind me. So we got a golden sword, and it has a modifier on it. So golden swords are usually weak, but they're worth a lot of money. That's what I believe this is. Rune details. A gold sword that does not rust. Right, the other attribute is that it doesn't rust, so there's traps that will rust your items. And you see how it says +2 here? If you get rust on an item that can be rusted, it will deter that number and it can go into the negatives. Slightly increases the accuracy of normal attacks. Resonance effect. Monsters defeated with normal attacks are likely to drop Giton. Oh, baby, resonance effect. Does that just mean if I use it? Or resonance, I'm not sure how that works yet. So this has rust proof as a rune on it. So these runes, typically what you can do is you can add runes in several ways. One is by forging. So if I have a stronger sword that I want to add the rust proof to, I would use the other sword as the main ingredient, and then I would use a golden sword as a secondary ingredient. We merge them together, and then it gets that that rune on top of the main weapon type of thing. So there is like a little bit of crafting, I guess you could call it. Very, very large part of making good weapons and good armor in this game. But for now, we're gonna equip the golden sword. Hey, come back here, dude. We're gonna be so much stronger than last run already, just with the +5. What did I pick up? A rock? Here, you can have the rock if you want. Paralyzing staff. He doesn't tell you what he's gonna give you. You just have to take it. I think the paralyzing staff is a little bit better than the rocks though, in my opinion. So we're going to shortcut you on B. Arrow is on A always, I guess. We got a shield. Shield of Sating? What does that mean? Oh, it's an onigiri. Shield that looks like an onigiri. While equipped, you can resist hunger. Attacks may inflict onigiri status to target. Oh, sweet, they have a keyword search. You can press the start button to keyword search. I love it. Are you messed up? So I have to run into the onigiri status before I can actually read upon it, so that's okay. But now we have an onigiri shield. I'm feeling so much more confident than last time. I'm just gonna start crushing stuff. We also found a dragon shield. Okay, that sounds better. Dragon shield, what are you all about? Shield made from dragon scales reduces damage taken from dragon monsters and fire attacks. Increases anti-dragon rune effects. Okay. Reduces, okay, yeah. So basically the anti-dragon effect is dragon and fire damage is reduced. I feel like I'm gonna use this one instead. Holy crap. You know what, I'm not that hungry yet. I guess we should use the dragon shield because it has double the armor. Might as well. Man, I'm finding all the equipment this time around, eh? It's lovely. Couldn't ask for more. What's up, dude? Peace out. Level 4! We're gonna make it through, man. We got this. Proceed, please. Oh wait, we're at the pass already? Oh, I guess the whole... I thought like... That's why it showed up on the map. We have reached the pass. I thought like the first section would have 31 floors and then we could get to the pass after 31 floors. I got it all wrong. They're all melded together. So this guy steals money from you, but if you kill him, he will give you a lot of money. I'm going to use the staff on him. I want to kill him first, but you're in the way now. Does he? I can't remember if they unfreeze after being hit. Yes, they do. He's checking out the situation. Ah, we defeated him. Perfect. We got 148 Gs from that. So this guy is being tricky right now. He is sitting on top of money so that you want to come and get it, but once you step towards him, he's gonna teleport away after stealing some of your money. That I remember from the other games. He's doing exactly what I remember he does. Muscle memory is coming into play here. Honestly, I don't know how to defeat him because we're going to hit him and I think he's gonna steal our money. And after they steal your money, they teleport away and then they start moving at double speed, so they're super hard to catch. Maybe we freeze him. He stole. Okay, yeah, I didn't think that would work. His speed is now faster, but he is walking towards me. What an idiot. We get all of our money back, plus I think a little bit extra from whatever he was holding naturally. All right, we got a collection scroll. All of the items are pulled towards you. That might be useful later if I find a room that's guarded by a lot of enemies or something. We got wooden sword. Wooden sword might be weaker. Yeah, it's weaker. I'm gonna keep it anyway. What's this herb? It's a power up grass, temporary power. All right, let's move on. Oops. Peace out, I can heal that right away. Mountain village. We reached the first village? That is pretty quick. After 3 floors, not too bad. I'm gonna be real with you. Huh? What? The last time we came through here, this place was a ghost town. You don't remember, do you, Hixel? We passed through this village before it was deserted. Still, I guess it's better that there are people here now. Maybe there's a shop or something. Let's have a look around. I'm gonna be real with you. There's probably a storage house or a warehouse here. And I don't think I need to send back any of these items. Like, I think starting up is easy enough that we don't really need these type of items. Like, they're not strong enough for me to say, like, I want that for next time right now. Okay. Village market, huh? Are you a wanderer? This village market. I opened up this place up for the good of the village. Feel free to buy something from me too. Let's sell. Damn, there's a lot of money with these gold items. The dragon shield is worth quite a bit. Identifier scroll, everything I think I'm going to keep. Let's see what she's selling. Swift sword? What you got? It's as light as a feather. Normal attacks may hit up to 2 times. My dude. Swift strikes. I wish I could afford you. I would buy that sword and keep it in my warehouse for crafting like the perfect sword. I probably wouldn't take it out and use it just because the strength of it isn't great, but you're really buying the Swift sword for the rune so that you can blend. Right, we have this one already. Yeah, there's nothing really great here. I'll buy the arrows just so that I have some. Porky's Rock would be nice to have too, just in case we're in a pickle. But I'm just gonna take the arrows. And we have, oh, we have 2 arrow types already. Flies indefinitely, passing through walls and beings. Right, the silver arrow is infinite travel space and it can go through walls. Iron arrow is like a normal arrow that will hit a wall, etc. Okay, what else do we got here? Sometimes you can cross an unidentified item like amethyst bracelet in a dungeon. Equipping it might not help figure out its effect. What's worse, if it won't come off if it happens to be cursed. Yep, that's true. If you have an identifier scroll or identifier pot with you, you can identify an item and it can come in really handy. Also, if you have a good idea of what the item might be, you can name it yourself and save the identifier scroll. Yeah, I think I might be able to sniff out a couple of effects just from the other games, but I'm sure they've added new ones. So, we'll see. The +1, +2 on an equipped item, that's the upgrade value. Upgrade value, stronger weapon. Yeah, I know what that means. What is this thing? I can't go in this thing? Okay, cool. What is it? What is this thing? Good day, travelers. Say, have you seen a ninja-like creature along the way? No. I see, that's fortunate. Listen, be wary of ninja-like creatures inside the dungeon. They are no longer human, they are monsters. What happens if I say yes? Okay, I can't say anything different. Whoops. I wanted to read it's a village blacksmith. So you can increase the strength of my items, I'm sure. You can upgrade weapons and shield here. So you just upgrade the upgrade value on your weapons. It costs 1,000. That's more money than I have right now, and it's not worth it for the items I have. Hey Hixo, do you get the feeling that we're being watched? Someone's got their eyes on us. It's Team Rocket! Well, let's be on our way. I bet you it's Team Rocket. What's over here? Hixel examined the gate. It's closed shut with a lock. Alright. Let's keep going, bro. Whoa, paint it! Hixel wrote information on the area around Mount Jingara onto the map. Is it literally 31 floors to the top of the mountain? I feel like that's really short. Press Y to look at the map and see what information about the area. Serpentcoil Island sections are where adventures have collapsed. Many times are marked with a white ghost. Areas where there is an event occurring is marked by an exclamation mark. So a lot of people are wiping out over here apparently. Not us. Average completion area. How do I switch to online again? View map. Adventure log. Okay, whatever. Average completion, everyone. Oh wait, you is blank, everyone is 83. Everyone is level 8. I see, I see. What level am I right now? So I guess it gives you like a feel of what level people are to complete things. I'm level 4 right now, so I'm under the average for this completion. Oh, it's a ninja. 16, 8. All right, he doesn't take too long. We're level 5 already. Confusion scroll, so it confuses everything in the same room. I know how that works. Which means they can't attack each other. By the way, in this game, monsters have like levels. They basically have, they don't have like an experience bar like we do, but if they kill anything, at all, anything, no matter if it's a small enemy or a big enemy, if they happen to hit another enemy and kill it, they will tier up or level up, and they will become stronger. So I'm thinking like the green ninja is the normal one, and maybe this red one is a little bit higher level. I'm not sure. But either way, let's keep our wits about us. Earth ninja. Okay, they're just different elements. Oh crap. Please die. I might have to use my confusion scroll. Or paralyzing staff, I guess I could use too. Dragon grass would definitely kill them. It does like 150 damage or something. Yeah, this is a bad situation. Maybe I use my paralyzing staff. But the thing is, they're gonna hit me anyways. So we move back. Oh crap, there's a trap there. There was a wooden trap or whatever which pushed me all the way back. This is a really, really bad situation. I'm gonna use the confusion scroll to confuse them. They can still attack you. Come here, come here. Crap, there's another guy coming. I'm gonna go into the alley. And over here, I can maybe kill this guy. We're gonna use an iron arrow just to speed up his death. Oh, you're kidding me! Okay, we're using another arrow. I'm bound to the spot. Perfect. All right, we made it out, everybody. By keeping our wits about us. Yeah, you really gotta use your items wisely. You can't just like... Most of the time, you can't just like power through and just hit everybody until they're dead. Unless you have really, really good equipment. But I don't have good equipment yet. So we gotta use our items. What? I guess he has a warping move where he just uses his disappearing magic, whatever that's called. I'm sure there's a name for it. I don't know what it is. So these guys have a lot of health. What the hell is that? They all have ninjutsu arts. I hate it. These enemies were not in previous games, at least not to my memory or knowledge. Okay, he warps. Fullness gradually depletes as you perform actions in past turns. When it is at 0, you become hungry. You have to eat stuff to get less hungry. I'm at 20 out of 100. I'm comfortable staying there because honestly, I have so much onigiri in my pocket that I'm just gonna eat it later whenever I'm actually at 0. We got a grasshopper over here. You're kidding. Hopper hitter. Oh, he hurts. Dude, you really hurt. I'm going to use the paralysis staff on you. Oh, he deflected it! He playing baseball with me. Damn. I did not know he had that ability. That really sucks. Well, you learn as you go through the dungeon, and next time we have to know you can't deal with the grasshopper with magic. I am loving it. I am loving the new Shiren game. It was bound to happen that I love it because I played so much of the original one. I guess it wasn't the original one, but like the port over to the DS, whichever version that was. Yeah, I'm so happy to have a new version of that game, essentially. Let me know what you guys think about this game appearing on the channel. This is a let's try or let's take a first look at the game, which usually has more interest or viewers just so that people can see what the game is all about. But please let me know if you guys are interested in seeing a series of it, because I am totally down to play more of it on the channel. But if it isn't that interesting to watch, please let me know as well, because you know, that will allow me to play other games that are more interesting to watch on the channel, and selfishly it will let me play it off the channel as well. But please let me know. Your feedback is invaluable and really helps out. Leave a like if you're enjoying the content, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Would really help out the channel if you did. And that's what we got for Shiren the Wanderer, the mystery dungeon of Serpentcoil Island. Thanks for joining in. We'll be back with more soon.